If you like space exploration games, there's a game coming out on the 11th of September that might pique your interests. Today we're going to take a look at it, and we're going to give it a review. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Second Galaxy with Downtoearth Astronomy. The developers of Second Galaxy, Ceylon Games, they reached out to me and asked if I wanted to review the game for them. Now, normally I'm a little picky when it comes to game reviews, but this one really piqued my interest, so I've decided to give this a review, and I'm not disappointed, I must admit. You might have noticed the slightly oversized UI, and that's because, yeah, this is a mobile game. Now, stick with me here, because this is definitely not your average mobile game by any means. I have also spotted the game on the Steam store, so it might actually also be available on PC at launch. I'm actually not 100% sure about that. As you can see here, the game is fully 3D, you can fly around, you can shoot at people, and it is one of the most complicated things I've ever seen anyone put on a mobile device. But I think we should try to head back to the station, and let's try to have a look at what the game has to offer, so you can see what I'm on about. Okay, so here we are at the station, and as you can see, we have a few options here where we can go into to various sections of the station, but I just wanted to give you a very, very brief overview. You can see here I still have a production section here that's offline. That's because I've been playing the game for quite a few hours now, and I've been slowly unlocking various aspects of the game, and they do a really good job of not putting too much info in front of you right at the start, because this is a complicated game. Now if we go into the character section here, we can see we can have different implants fitted that give different bonuses. This one, for instance, to various parts of the ship and stuff like that. And we have some ability points here. We can also, as we level up, we can begin to add those into various categories here. One of the coolest things, though, let's get back in there again. One of the coolest things, though, is this license system here. This is basically missions that allow you to both level up your different types of ships, but also unlock new variants of ships. So I believe at the moment there are 4 playable factions, and there are also 4 different classes you can play in the game. And each faction, as you can see here, has their own tech tree with 5 different classes of ships that can be upgraded to 5 different levels. So there's a lot of stuff in here already. Now, one of the things that I'm working on at the moment is unlocking the cruiser ships, as you can see here, but this requires me to upgrade my destroyers to level 3, which I'm having a hard time completing that mission. The ships themselves, of course, is also customizable. This is my current ship that we have here, where you can see the weapons I've fitted it out with here. We can even go as far as go in and change the ammo loadout on them. It comes with this really nice spider web chart showing you how the different ships focus in the different areas, like attack, energy management, velocity, defense, and that kind of stuff. So again, really complicated with a lot of other upgrade modules you can set here for different variety and that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of customizations you can do to your ships, and you can recruit NPCs and stuff like that. But for now, I think we'll just head into space, and either we could run one of the main missions. Oh, I actually completed the level, reached up to level 70. Or we could try to do that unlock mission. I think we're going to try to do the license missions again, and I might fail miserably. I've done that so far, but let's give this a go anyway.
Starting warp engine.
Here we are, out in space outside the station. So we're gonna warp to our training area. This is again a licensed mission, so this is a simulated mission. And location. Our purpose in this mission, as far as I've managed to gather so far, is to try and utilize the long-range weapons on our ship, because we have nowhere near enough defense on this ship to survive the battle we're about to head into. So we have to try to stay behind the enemy to try and attack them at range. So you can see what happens here. We have some green ships up ahead that are being shot. We have one group of attack ships up front, and then we have 4 support vessels at the back. Now my job, I'm actually in command of a small squadron in this mission, as you can see here, with the other ships around me. My job here is to go in and try to take out some of the support ships. So we're going to take and target lock one of the support ships, and then we're going to get the squadron in range, and then we're going to keep a close eye on the attack ships, because we don't want those guys too close to us, because they will hurt us, and they will hurt us a lot. So we are pretty much in range. We think we can begin to open up with some fire here. We need to be pretty quick about it, because when the other repair ships begin to realize that one of the repair ships is taking damage, they will switch their focus over to that, and they might also alert the attack ships to turn around and come back and try to shoot us. So I'm just keeping my fire on this first attack ship. His shield is almost down. I'm yet to take any damage yet. Come on, now they're beginning to focus on his repair. We're gonna fire off the main weapon here. That's now finally charged up. I will keep the fire up. Okay, we can't out damage the tanking. We will begin to take some damage, so I'm gonna start off my shields here, and we're gonna get ourselves moving again because we can't take this small damage. We're gonna keep the fire up on the repair ships back there. Trying to keep my distance. I'm taking a lot of damage now. I need to get some distance to these guys. Let's try to get away a bit. Give our shield a chance to recharge a bit.
Target.
Oh, there we go. I got one. But now I am taking a shit ton of damage. My shields are down. Let's see if we can get away again. Everything is on cooldown. My shield, by the way, is the small UI at the bottom. You can see the bar all the way to the left. That's completely empty. That's my shield.
Warning.
And the other one next to it is my hull. I'm down to like 50% hull now, and I think I managed to get away with 50% hull. I think we managed to get one of the repair ships down. Yeah, there's still two of them left, so I think two repair ships have been killed so far. Gonna hold out here for now, and give my shield some time to recharge before we go back in. Okay, shield is almost back up, so I think we can begin to slowly move in again. Looks like these ships are still being engaged. Just get an overview of where they are. Okay, so it looks like we have the support. So if we're moving out here to the left of them at the moment. Second attack run. I'm not sure if I'm going to survive this though. Nope, I don't think I am. Or am I? Did I actually manage to salvage this at the last second? No, I didn't. Oh well. Didn't complete it this time. Did a lot better this time than I've done in my previous attempts though. Anyway, let's get back to the station. We definitely have to upgrade our ship before we give that mission a go again. But luckily there are a lot of other stuff to do in the game here. So we get a quick summary here of what the game is like, or what the flight was like. If we just quickly go into the map, in here we go. We have a map of the current solar system. You can go ahead and you can search for encounters, which you can do. I believe is one every 4th hour. You save up like one counter you can then use to search up these encounters. You also have these dispatches here, where you can send out your recruits. So you have like NPC crew members. You can send these out on mining missions. I don't have any like mining specialized ships, so you can see I get like 22% out of what I could get out of the mission if I had a more specialized ship or had more ships available. Yeah, as you can see, I can't send it out because I need more recruits for this, so I don't really have the equipment for these type of missions yet. But this is not just one system. This game has like a whole map of systems, and this is the system we're in right now. The colors of the systems indicate the security level, so we are still in the like noob area where it's easy for people to fly around. The mission's not that difficult. So you have all the different factions, and it looks like there are actually 5 factions in the game. I believe only 4 of them are playable though. And then you have all of this space out here, which is essentially low sec or like less secure space. There is a ton of systems. I've so far, I mean, again, I've been playing this game for at least a good deal of hours, and I've so far been exploring 2 or 3 systems or something like that. This game is pretty big. Now, let's try to actually complete one of the main missions. I think I might have one available to me right now. So what do we still need? We need to go run through some. So this is like the main missions, right? And you can see I'm currently in chapter 5, and there are 2 guides I have to go through. These are the like things I have to do. So I need to complete 2 guides, which are basically like small tutorials that introduce you into like a new section of the game. So you can take those nice and slow. So this mission is in the next door system, so we're just gonna quickly just want to show you this as well. Gonna quickly warp to one of the jump gates, and then we're gonna jump through that. and this is going to send us into the next system where we will have our mission location. Okay, so I believe this is a search and rescue mission. We can see we already have some pirates. These should be a lot easier to deal with than what we had with the previous mission. They're definitely still putting up a fight. Let's move a little bit closer to him. We don't need to use this just yet. I have my shield boosters are active going. He's in hull now. That's one. One is down. Let's take the next one. Let's orbit him. And begin to open up with our weapons here. There we go. He is now gone, and there should be one more here. Yeah, there he is. Boom. They are dead. Okay, let's focus on the pirate elite here. Let's fire off our main weapon here, if we can get that off. Come on. So the different ship classes has different abilities, and the destroyer, which I'm playing with now, has this like huge gun that takes forever to recharge. Oh, there's more elites here. But once you fire that thing on, it will do a ton of damage, and the other classes then have other special abilities, depending on the class of ship. So again, really nice to see some good variety in terms of ship loads out, ship builds, and that kind of stuff. Now, this being a mobile game, there's something I feel like I need to address, and that is the pay-to-win factor. Now, the game here has 3 different currencies. There's the credit currency, which I've been getting a ton of just doing normal gameplay. That comes very natural. Then there's this LR currency, which seems to be mostly used to buy advanced commodities for things like research and module upgrades and those kind of things. I have seen you get both the commodities themselves through missions, but I know that you can also, when you get to some of the high-level missions, begin to get this LR currency itself, so you can go in and you can top off with the specific modules or equipment that you need for an upgrade. The other currency is this $ currency, which seems to be mostly used for ships, and just like with the other one, this one can also be gained through normal gameplay. At the time, I'm not 100% sure about exactly what the conversion rate of these different currencies is if you want to buy them for real money. I haven't been able to find it in the game. I don't think it's turned on just yet. Now, the game is multiplayer, and you can join up in corporations and fly together, and there's also a PvP side of it. Now, this is something I haven't been able to explore too much, mainly because I am recording this off a test server, meaning it's pretty much only other reviewers that are on the game right now, and obviously everybody's doing their own thing. But if you decide to join the game and see me somewhere out in space, well, feel free to come and say hi, or try to shoot me down if you want. Now, in terms of battery consumption, I've been able to get up to around an hour and a half worth of playtime on a full charge. I should say that this is on a older phone. My phone is more than 3 years old, so the battery is probably not what it was when I first got it. But even though my phone is over 3 years old, the game still plays very, very smoothly and still manages to look really, really good. Overall, I think it's a pretty good game. It's nice to see this level of complexity in a game that's designed to take with you on the go. This is one of the main reasons why I decided to actually do this review, is because this is something I feel like a lot of mobile games are been lacking. They are often like half-assed. This one, they've really gone like all on board with a complex space game. So that's really nice to see. If you are interested, the game is available on both iOS and Android, and again, maybe on Steam. I mean, it's in the Steam store, so I'll respect you can get it there as well. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like it, give a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I will see you guys in space.